welcome, I am Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. So, this came out about a week or two ago I think, but I didn't want to react to this until I had caught up with the game that it's based on. So this is called Deep Sleep by Rockit Music. This is a song based on Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. So, I think Chapter 3 came out a while ago, but I've been quite late with catching up with playthroughs. And yeah, I didn't want to react to this yet until I had actually caught up with watching a playthrough and actually knew what the chapter was. In terms of Poppy Playtime itself, I have Chapter 1. My laptop can't play it, but I have it. Because ages back I was going to do a video on Chapter 1. It might just be a case of my driver needs updating or something, so I probably will have a look at that at some point. But I did want to originally do a video on it, but Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 I really liked. It was really good at introducing you to the world, to Huggy Wuggy, and the idea of where it might be going. Chapter 2 I really liked as well, although I thought it was interesting, but overall a lot of it was a bit forgettable. And then Chapter 3 is the one that I've been most interested in. That's kind of brought my attention back to this game. It's really, really disturbing, really creepy. And I think it's kind of cool to see a horror game didn't really hold back on the creepiness and the scares. And the main monster in this chapter, Catnap, is just horrifying. But yeah, let's get into this. Oh, I like the... Oh, that's cool. The font changes were really cool. This sounds very different to what Rockit Music usually does. Ooh. Both in terms of tune and the way the lyric video is set. Ooh. Oh, that's really nice sounding. Ooh. Oh, this is really nice. Yeah, this feels very different compared to what they usually do. Oh, there's Catnap. No, that's so cool. I like as well how the verses seem to just be this, just the lyrics, and then you got the chorus that actually shows parts of the games. They walk in the shadows with those sick charms, they glisten way back in the blackness, and they scurry their way in. Whispers in the nightfall with the gas and its poison. This is really nice. This is a really good one. I love this bit. I love that bit. That's so good. Yeah, the chorus is really nice, and the effects as well is really, really cool. That's really nice. That high note is really nice. Yeah, I also noticed like the significance of the title. Yeah, this text being red. Hey! That was cool how it ended as well. Yeah, that was really nice. It sounded very different compared to what they usually do. Because we've reacted to quite a lot of Rockit Music's songs by this point. And yeah, this one just feels so different in terms of its slow pace. Like, it takes its time to get through the song and to get through the runtime. And that kind of reflects the fact that in the game, Catnap is the one hunting you down, but Catnap is also deliberately like taking its time to like really mess with you before it gets you and kills you. So this sort of reflects that. The way there was a lot more singing in this one than there was rapping, which even the way that the singing was done feels different to what Rockit Music has done before. It was really, really nice, and there was quite a lot of nice moments in this song as well, especially the high notes near the end. That was just lovely. That was just so nice. Oh, you have such a soothing voice as well. And yeah, even the way that the video was done in terms of its visuals, the verses seemed to be just purely the lyrics, and then when it went into the chorus, that was when it showed parts of the game, which I think was kind of cool. I think it was a good way to do the visualization for this video. And yeah, I didn't catch it until the end. What was it? The words and the title coming up, Deep Sleep, is in red. And I was like, okay, that's just because. But in the game, Catnap was basically a plushie to like help kids sleep. But what it did is, I think if you press like a button or something, from what I remember, it released like a red gas that either like set you to sleep, and then they found out that actually it was causing kids to have nightmares and hallucinate. But it's to do with the red gas, like that's why some of the title is red. You've got some of the other text is purple, because Catnap is purple. Everything kind of worked here and made sense and reflected the game as well as the characters, more specifically obviously Catnap, because that was the main focus in this song, as well as what happened to the kids in the game, which I won't spoil in here, because go off and watch a playthrough or go play it for yourself, because it is a really good chapter. Actually, it is a really, really good chapter. It's definitely pulled me back into being interested in the game again, because I sort of did lose interest around sort of chapter 2 time, because I was like, okay, another Bendy or FNAF type game, cool, whatever. But no, chapter 3 is really, really good. This was fantastic. This was really, really good. And yeah, it just felt like a very different type of song, not only in tune, but in the style of singing for them as well, which I really like. It's really cool when like artists sort of branch out from what they're usually recognised for, like in terms of sound and like singing or rapping. It's really nice when they sort of branch out and go, okay, let's just see if this works, or let's experiment, or let's create something different, or something new that we haven't done before. So it's really, really nice when that happens. And yeah, it sounded fantastic. But this was called Deep Sleep. This was Rockit Music's Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 song. I will put the original video in the description below, so you guys can go off and listen to it for yourselves without me, you know, waffling on. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!